And we are live. Welcome to, hello honey bunch. Welcome to Wreckfest on the old PC. As we get going here, we're going to go the NASCAR Legends. We're going to go the Legends on, or I should say at Pocono. We're going to be in the number 85 Burger King car. Not sure who drove this car. That was before my time, or before I became a fan. So we are going to go through this one here, a 4-lapper, until we get the dub. Here we go. Starting 21st. We have old Terry Labonte in the 98. James Hilton in Terry Labonte's number 5 Kellogg Chevrolet number 5 car. And here we go. Ken Trader directly behind me. I love me some Ken Trader. Funny SOB is what he is. Tiny Lund directly in front of us. Oh, wow, that's not good. Turn 1 was a disaster. Texas Terry Labonte got into us, a NASCAR Winston Cup champ. I don't know whose fault that was. Probably mine. But you know what? It's Wreckfest. So he could have been trying to take me out, because I am a contender in this race. We are now in 23rd place. And let's see if we can't gain some ground on these boys in front of us here. Oh, Cecil. Jeff Gordon's cousin. Not really. Oh, wow, there is a disaster in front of us. Oh, my goodness. We got to go Kiliak T-Bone. We're going to see if we can work our way through. We cannot. Oh, yep. Our front end is destroyed, but we still have all 4 wheels installed on this car. So we'll be okay for now. We are halfway through the field. We are in 12th out of 24. As we come to start lap 2, we got some ghosts in front of us. A little scary. We're gonna Scooby-Doo it into turn 1. Coming up, we got Bobby Hillman Jr. directly in front of us. Jeffrey Bodine with a comfortable lead on us right now in 12th spot. Oh, Bobby Hillman and James Hilton go into the fence in turn 1. We'll gain 2 easy spots here. Look at the dark clouds there. Some storms are brewing here at Pocono in Pennsylvania. As we come off of turn 1, we got a pretty good run here. Kyle Petty directly in front of us. In about a second and a half. So we can't get him here in the tunnel turn, or at least catch him in the tunnel turn. They're running up high for some reason. We're going to take the low line here, which seems to be the preferred line. We make a pretty good run on Kyle Petty here. He's down. Oh, whoa, whoa, easy. Oh no, there's another one there. Did not see him. Let's take the shortcut here. Hopefully we don't get penalized, but you know, we lost a lot of time to old Kyle Petty. And we go through the grass, which really doesn't exist. It just looks like grass. Otherwise I would have lost control, but we got we got issues up front. And we'll go past, as we are now in 8th spot as we start lap 3. 2 to go here, boys. 2 to go. We still have a pretty good deficit. Old Jeffrey Bodine. We got another James Hilton right in front of us. Have to sneeze going into turn 1. That's not good for anybody. Oh. And another sneeze coming out of turn 1. We'll be able to hang on to it, as we are now running in 6th spot with, was that the 3rd James Hilton? That is ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Another sneeze. Oh.
Another sneeze. 3rd sneeze and 3
Third sneeze and three corners. Oh, there's a massive wreck.
And 3 James
When we get through it, we're now running 4th. Second player,
Don't hit
place
the
is Tony
guy.
Stewart. He's well out in front of us.
Jeez. 4th sneeze.
Oh my heavens, what is going on with the sneezes here?
I think it's corona.
As my mom would say, I have the sneezily breezilies. Here we come off now, starting the last lap. White flag. White flag is out. Tony Stewart, Bill Elliott out in front. They're about a second apart from each other. Tony Stewart in 3rd place. Bill Elliott. Oh, now Jeffrey Bodine fighting Bill Elliott for the lead. We are not involved. I wish we could see this battle. I'm guessing this is a pretty damn good battle between those two. Bill Elliott must have had some issues as we're getting passed by Ken Schrader for the 4th spot. Dang it. So maybe we can make up here on old Ken Schrader. But once again, just like Mile High Beard 15, we cannot finish this race without a victory. We got to get a dub. Ken Schrader blew my doors off there. Lots of calamity here on the going into turn 3, but oh man, Ken Schrader found the wrong guy at the wrong time. Jeffrey Bodine there, guy was the leader for quite a while in the 84 Miller Lite or Miller High Life. Tony Stewart's going to get the victory. We are going to come in second, right in front of Jeffrey Bodine, and we will have to restart this race to give it a shot again.
Top 3, top 5, podium.
As we get a top 2 finish, but not good enough. And we're going to reset this one. We're going to try it again.
And yet no one has joined my game yet.
Everybody hang on. What are you doing? Okay, well, it's not going to work, so you know what? Just do what you've normally been doing, Chase.
No.
Well, actually, you know what? Do me a favor. While you're waiting, take all those towels, go put them up in the laundry room, please.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, we're going to go at this one more time. Here we go. Jeffrey Bodine on the pole. We are starting 22nd. We got old big Terry Labonte to the inside here. So here we go again. Let's see if we can't stay out of trouble this time. I think a clean race is what we're going to have to do to catch the leaders. They finished quite a bit in front of us. We'll see what can happen here. Oh, Terry, once again, Terry gets into me. We go into the turn 1 wall. Terry Labonte gets the worst of it, but it slows us both down quite a bit. And once again, we are way behind, and it's going to take us a while to get back up to speed here. Even though Greg Saxon-Million is trying to get going there out of turn 1. Pocono, only 3 turns. The old tricky triangle is what they call it here at old Pocono. We'll see if we can't get something going here. Oh, we got an issue up here. A lot of issues, actually, and I run into whoever that was. You can see who it was. We are on our lid. Flip over. Come on.
Can't see anything.
Yeah. All right, we're going to have to reset it. After reset it, we are now in 18th spot, 21 seconds behind Jody Ridley. Oh, look at the destruction there. No, not up here, Chase. As we go through turn 3, no, turn 4 here at Pocono, as it even says on the wall, not on this game, but it says on the wall in real life. What turn 4? We take our turn through the grass, which obviously means that the grass is fake, because we wouldn't be able to normally handle it there through the grass. Here in 13th spot, 26 seconds. Oh, now it's 30 seconds behind Jody Ridley. So we're gonna need Jody to run into some issues here. We are 3 seconds behind Kel Yarbrough for the 12th spot. And I see his shadow up there. He's ghosting right now as we come into the tornado alley. Apparently, the dark clouds up there look pretty treacherous, but luckily we're not in airplanes. We're in race cars here at Pocono, Pennsylvania. Here on the back stretch, running in 13th spot, we have gained a little bit on Kel Yarbrough. Let's see if we can make some time up here in the old tunnel turn. And Kel, a little more time. They're running up there by the wall for some reason. We got a graveyard of race cars here as we work our way through. We are now up to the top 10. Ken Schrader is having some difficulties. We get by him, and now we have Earl Ross. He's about 8.5 seconds in front of us as we start lap 3 out of 4. We've gained a little bit of time on the leader. Jimmy Means now a 20-second lead, and we are gaining on him. So maybe with a miracle we can actually get a win in this race, but that's what it will take, is a miracle, because of the turn 1 fiasco here as we come down the back stretch, which I'm going to call for this race as the Tornado Alley, because those clouds look scary. SLCs, scary looking clouds for sure. Look how dark those are. Man, Oh, we've got company. Ken Trader. Oh, and I didn't let off. I was more focused on Ken Trader in the 72 car. And I didn't mean to, but I put him in the wall. Yeah. Sorry, Kenny. Oh, but you know what? I deserve that. I deserve to get... And I lost the right front. I lost my right front. Nama! Alright, well. Alright, we're going to have to restart this one. Son of a gun. Well, let's try this again. Alright, take number 3 here. At old Pocono. Here in old Pennsylvania. Let's see if we can't stay out of trouble this time and actually not run into cars that have been dead sitting on the freaking track this time. Tiny Lund directly in front of us. I feel like this is the best start we've had so far. So I'm going to get taken out by Terry Labonte this time. Going through turn 1. No, Earl Ross is going to go ahead and take us out. Why not? I mean, why not? Really? Seriously. Come on, Earl. Alright, well. It's probably not going to turn out well for us, but, you know, we're going to keep on going. We're going to keep on trucking. Son of a gun. Alright. Well, we'll see what happens here. Ken Trader in front of us, Earl Ross, who kind of caused a calamity there in turn 1. I thought I was minding my own business, but Earl Ross decided to shove one up the old keister there. But that's alright. We'll make it. We'll see what we can do to make it work here. Jeffrey Bodine has a 16-second lead on us. We have some calamity up here on the inside of the track and on the track. And, couldn't see it in time. Thanks to the old ghosting of these NASCAR legends. So we end up running into somebody, James Hilton, I believe it was, sitting right in the middle of the track. Could not see him at all, and you see the 2 cars in front of us are ghosted. Unfortunately, that is the aspect of the NASCAR legends here on Wreckfest. Unfortunately, we are running in 13th spot now. Ken Trader, 2.1 seconds in front of us. You can kind of see his shadow up in front of us, along with whoever is right in front of him, as they have some issues in front of us. And we're going to get by both of them, move into the 11th spot. Mark Martin directly in front of us here. We got 3 shadows up in front of us, 2 shadows running. All 3 shadows run into each other, which is only going to help us out. And oh, he comes to the inside and it flipped me. Thought I was going to be able to avoid him to the inside. We do a little pirouette on the old no ski. Not going to happen. So now we are wow. Jeffrey Bodine blowing the field away. Benny Parsons in 14th. And we are basically the last car on the lead lap that has not died. As Benny Parsons in the 14th spot. His car is dead, and we are in 13th spot. Our car is not dead, but you know what? We might as well be, because there's no way in 2 laps we're going to make up 42 seconds on old Jeffrey Bodine. Jeffrey Bodine. Yep. This is not good. This is not good at all. This race might end up being a lot longer than I suspected. I want to do a little action-packed racing like my bro did in Mile High Beard 15. He did a pretty cool race earlier in the week, David versus Goliath, if you will, and it was pretty entertaining to watch. I was going to head to do the same thing, but as far as this is concerned, it looks like I'm going to be doing this until we get the W. Which actually might be a while now, so Jeffrey Bodine still keeping his lead on us, 41.2 seconds as we go through the tunnel turn here, keeping the pedal to the middle here, and we still lost some time to old Jeffrey Bodine. See if we can't keep the hammer down through turn 3. Catch a little bit of the grass. That's right, it's not slowing us down, I think. Yeah, we gained a little bit of time there. well, maybe not. 42 seconds, and pretty close still. But yeah, this is the last lap. White flag lap. Jeffrey Bodine's going to win this race here any second now. Our lap times have been about 1:10, so here in about 30 seconds, 20 seconds, Jeffrey Bodine will be taking that checkered flag unless he runs into some problems. But because I'm in 13th, most likely the problems that will come up will not help me at all. So we'll have to restart this race yet again for taking number 4, and there it is, Jeffrey Bodine getting the W. Tiny Lund is just under 5 seconds in front of us here. And as I'm finding out now, I don't have to let off the gas to go through these corners, and maybe that's been my biggest problem. I've been letting off the gas, you know, a little more realism. I've been letting off the gas, and you don't really need to, apparently. You just gotta turn in when you need to turn in. If you do it too late, you'll end up in the fence. If you do it too early, you end up in the grass. But if you can time it just right, you'll be able to take that at full speed, as we're going to finish in 13th spot, and we'll have to restart this race yet again. As Jeffrey Bodine takes the win, Bobby Hillin Jr. finishing second, Cale Yarbrough finishing third. So here we go. Well, again, in the number 85 Burger King, we'll just go ahead and call it a Dodge. All right? With a Tetley Tea associate sponsor. I love this place, Burger King. It is mighty fine food, I will say that much. Here we go. Now we are starting in 22nd spot. And here we go. Let's see. We need to stay out of trouble. We need to keep our speed up and see if we can't make our way towards the front. Here at Pocono, we got 4 laps to get up to the front, get our W. We got Terry Labonte to the inside. Let's see if we can't keep it to the high side here without getting wrecked like we have the last 3 frickin' races. Earl Ross gets into us, and yeah, there we go again. All right, well, yeah, we can't keep it going straight, so let's see. Yeah. Well, you know what? That's like getting kicked in your nuts when you've already been knocked down. So let me take a few seconds here to collect myself while I scream, so that you guys don't hear me. I'm going to mute my mic because I'm going to scream out of pure frustration. All right, and we're back. We are ready to rock. Here we go. I feel it this time in my plums. We're going to make it happen. And what we're going to do is try to work our way to the inside here to avoid getting taken out as we enter turn 1. So we can get behind, in front or behind Terry Labonte. Maybe, here we go, we're going to dive. Yep, we dive bombed him. That's it. Yep, that's right. Hey, we didn't get wrecked though. First time we didn't get wrecked. Going into turn 1. There's some issues up in front here. I see some smoke. Terry Labonte must have had some issues there, trying to take me out. But you know what? Texas Terry Labonte, he's a champ. So he'll be just fine back there. Cale Yarbrough spinning out there on the backstretch as we go through the tunnel, turn up high, rubbing the wall. We get off the wall, make a couple passes, free of charge. We are now up to 19th spot. Less than 6 seconds behind old Jeffrey Bodine. We got to get old Jeffrey. Oh man, there's a lot of calamity here. I see a wheel. Somebody lost a wheel, and we are going to ride down low. We are now at the 12th spot here on the first lap. Still 5.6 seconds back. Here we go. Here we go. I feel it. I feel it in my plums this time, boys. Bill Elliott, 7-second lead on us. We're going to keep the hammer down here as we go through turn 1. These guys stay up towards the wall. We're going to stay down towards the yellow line. And see if we can't make some hay here. As Mark Martin looked like he got up against the wall. We're running him down here pretty good. He's got a second lead on us. And we're catching him here in the old yellow. I think that's the old MAGA wall trip. Number 30 contract time, Chevrolet. Oh, somebody has issues. And somebody came up inside in front of traffic. Who was that? Come on! Oh! Cecil. Cecil, why? Why, Cecil? Oh, and I am... Yeah. Well, that's worthy of a reset. But, unfortunately, that's probably going to end our race as we are now well over 20 seconds behind the leader. As Bill Elliott takes the lead. Awesome Bill from Dawsonville taking the lead on us here. We are in the 8th spot here as we come to lap number 3. Yeah, we lost the right front, and we are done. I hate to say it, ladies and gents, but we are done. Losing a wheel is never a good thing. So let's start this up once again in 22nd spot. Jeffrey Bodine in the lead on the pole. Try to get to the inside, or at least behind Terry Labonte maybe. Earl Ross giving me a little bump draft here on the front stretch. Or he can wreck me. I mean, it's not like it wouldn't be like the first time. Yeah, there we go. Or sideways, but we keep it going straight. Oh, what did I do? I pushed the wrong button. Son of a gun. I was thinking I had another option there for a different view, but I guess not. But here we are once again. It looks awful lot like the last race. We are in 23rd, 6.5 seconds behind Jody Ridley, the leader right now. On lap 1 of 4. See what we can do here. Make some time up here in the old tunnel turn. A lot of calamity here. Going through the tunnel turn, coming out of the tunnel turn, and I'm going to run into Kel Yarbrough. Oh, heavens. And I got run into again. Get on your wheels. Come on. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. We are running out of time. You guys can stay back here all you want. Morgan Shepherd and the Tony Stewart number 20 Home Depot Chevrolet. Or it could be a Pontiac back then. Who knows? But we'll call it a Chevrolet. Pontiac is not in sport anymore, so they can kiss it. But we are now running in 15th spot, 22 seconds behind Tony Stewart. So maybe that makes sense. Tony Stewart is up in the lead as the Tony Stewart car cut us off, really. But it was after we wrecked, so, you know, you can't... Whoa, that was close. That was close. I almost pooped in my pants there. But we are up to 14th spot. We got old Jody Ridley right here in front of us. He's got a lot of issues here. Hopefully Benny Parsons, who has a 25-second lead on us. Tony Stewart has had some issues. Somebody else is going to take that lead most likely, though. Benny Parsons, there he is. He's there, Johnny on the spot. Benny Parsons has the lead. Let's see if we can make this corner here in the old tunnel turn, fastest turn on the track. Let's see if we can't make some hay here. Bill Elliott, we go by him for a spot. There's another Tony Stewart, a second Tony Stewart most likely. Bobby Hillman Jr. now 5.5 seconds in front of us. Benny Parsons with the lead by 18 seconds with 2 laps to go here as we start lap 3. I almost ran into that guy. That was close. Unfortunately, these guys do not generate in time for me to see them, but I got lucky there. Bobby Hillman Jr. 3 seconds in front. Benny Parsons 16 seconds in front. We got to do it here. I can feel it. I still think we have a chance to win here, despite us being in 10th spot and this far behind. Let's see if we can't make it happen here. Lap 3 of 4. 2 laps to go. Come on, fellas. Come on, boys, we can do this. Benny Parsons, we need to find. He needs to run into trouble here at Pocono with the tricky triangle. He needs to run into some problems here. Rest in peace, Benny Parsons. But I need you to mess up for me as we start running down Bobby Hillin Jr. Maybe if we had 30 laps on here, I'd be able to get it. But yeah, we're only doing 4 laps, so it's probably not going to happen. But you know what? You never know. Second is the best we've finished so far today here at this track. But as we get the white flag, we are running in the top 10, which is nothing to scoff at here. Benny Parsons down with 13-second lead on us. We are running down Bobby Hillin, and we'll probably be able to get Bobby Hillin, but we won't be able to get any further forward unless somebody in front of him has a problem, which most likely will not happen. These guys all running the high side here through turn 1. And yeah, I didn't really gain that much on him here. Bobby Hillin is still a second in front of me. Our car's not in bad shape, really. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to finish in the as far up as we wanted to. Even though they have some issues up in front of us, that's not going to help us out that much. I should say Benny Parsons maybe had some issues here coming out of turn 3. As we are all running them down. These 4 cars here up here fighting for spots up above, and they run into somebody there. We come through. We are now in the 3rd spot. Kyle Petty's going to get the win, and we are going to sneak away with the 3rd spot, even though we didn't earn it. We stayed right there, and we got the 3rd spot. So you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We didn't get the win there, but what we're going to do is we're going to go to what Mile High Beard 15 did. We're going to go to the Devil Duster or whatever the hell that track is. Had the word devil in it. That's all I know. Let's see, where was it? Dirt Devil Stadium. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to go to the Dirt Speedway. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to go with the Speedbird, and we're going to put the computer cars in the big rigs. Now, he did this with the buses. We're going to do this with the big rigs, and it was definitely difficult for him to finally get the W, but we're going to go ahead and go with this and see what happens here. I'm going to go take a pee-pee just because it's time for that. But anyways, when we come back, we will be at Dirt Devil Stadium, Dirt Speedway, in the Speedbird, while everybody else in the computer cars are in the big rigs. I'll be back right after this. All right, welcome back. It's Sham time here on the old Wreckfest. I've never driven this car before, Well, oh, here we go. I don't know if my setup is right or not, but here we go. We're at the Dirt Devil Speedway. 4 laps here. My brother, well, my beard only did 2 laps. And, oh, this is not good. And maybe I should change that up too, to only do 2 laps here. No, I'm going to go ahead and change that. I'm going to change it up to 2 laps like my brother did. That way we have a little consistency here between me and my bro. But you know what? Honestly, I don't like the Speedbird there. I'm going to go with the... What if we go with the... Let's see, what did he go with here? Let's go... oh my... With the big rigs, let's see. Let's go with... I'm going to go with the Road Slayer. Let's see if we can get this to work, the Road Slayer here. With the big rigs, and we're going to go in the Road Slayer here. Did I forget to do the 2 laps here? There we go. All right, we're going to go 2 laps here. Let's see if we can't make it work here with the Road Slayer against the big rigs at Dirt Devil Stadium. This one's going to be pretty tight here, boys. So we're gonna go with self suspension, gear ratio. We're gonna go shorter, differential. We're gonna go locked on the differential, being that we're on a dirt track, a loose track. So here we go. Oh, what happened? I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright, here we are in 19th spot. Let's see if we can work our way up here. Oh, try to get through these guys without getting killed. Oh my goodness. And just like that, we were in last place. Somebody went off the track, so we should be able to gain some free positions here. These big rigs having some difficulties. Some guys on my butt. We'll see if we can get through here. We should be able to get through here, no problem. Get through here. Oh no. Oh no. We flipped it. Not good, not good, not good. Are we stuck? Come on, we're not stuck, are we? Alright, well, somebody helped me out, but it still hurt me. Oh, wow. Jeez. Jeez. These guys really don't like me at all, do they? Here in 14th spot, we'll work our way through. I got the Rona. I apologize. Oh, I'm going off the edge. We got the Rona. Rona's off the edge.
What?
I don't have Corona, Chase. I'm just joking. We are off. Oh my goodness. We are off the track. We're going to have to reset that one because we cannot make it back up the track without us resetting it. Davey Allison gets a win already. We're damn near a lap down. Well, let's see how we finish here. We are running at 17th currently, as these semi-trucks are kicking the crap out of us. Yeah, turning to the right is proving to be pretty damn difficult here. So here we almost lost her off the side here. Yeah, well, we're gonna go ahead and finish where we did, which is pretty far back in 10th spot there.
Over there at the door. Let's go to C4. Got one. That could be an Ash. I don't know. I don't know who it is.
Well, let's go ahead and try this again. Actually, you know what? That's not the car my brother used. I don't even remember what car. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I apologize. Hold on for just a bit while I check out which car my brother used in his David versus Goliath. I'll be back momentarily. All right. Well, I found that my bro, the cars that he used, was the Speedbird. So I'm gonna see if I can't use the. Let's see. I'm gonna try the road cutter. I have not done the road cutter yet.
Okay, I sent you guys a friend request.
So we're gonna go ahead and try the road cutter here and see what happens. And we'll see if we can't get a dub here before we call it a night. Even though it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Here we go. Dirt Off Stadium. The tuning. Let's see. We're gonna go soft here. And the differential, we're gonna go open. Actually, we're going to go locked. We're going to go full locked here. And here we go. We got the old mean machine here. We ass-packed the truck directly in front of us, but that's all right. Bobby Allison is in that truck in front of us. We get a little crooked here going through the first corner. Let's see if we can. Oh, we lost control. We lost control. It's not good. Not good at all. We have issues. I can't see where I'm at. We've got trucks inside of us, and that can't be a good thing. Yeah. Where are we? Where the hell are we? We are in the midst of a truck orgy, if you will. Not good. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of the semi-trucks. We're going to go with the buses instead. And I'm not sure. I really want to go. I really want to stick with the I really want to stick with the Speedbird, but because I really like that car. So we're going to try with the speed. We're going to stick with the Speedbird, and we're going to go with the buses instead. School bus, and we're going to go here 2 laps at this track. and we'll see if we can't duplicate with what my brother did, my High Beard 15. See what he did the other day on the old PlayStation. And we'll see if we can't make some action happen here. So here we go. We're starting in 23rd spot. See if we can't make some action happen here. Go ahead and ride on the bumper here of this red bus right in front of us here. It's going to get awful tight as we climb the back end. And we'll see if we can't get around. I can't even see where I'm at here on the track. I'm just getting waylaid here. Now we have some space, but we are back in 21st spot. And again, only a 2-lap race. It's going to take a while here to get up front. We're going to have to make some moves here without coming up with too many problems. We come through here and I run into those set of tires. I knew that was going to happen, and I screwed that up. As these other guys, the buses go through there, and I couldn't even clear them. I didn't have enough speed built up. These guys going off the edge. I'm almost going off the edge. All right, we made it work here up to 13th. We can definitely catch the guys in front of us. Not sure if we can gain 23 seconds here. Oh, as we spin out, yeah, definitely not going to work here. Cecil Gordon taking us 14th spot as we lose control of our car and we go back up the track. And that's pretty much, we're done. We're done. Let's just go ahead and restart it here. It's not going to work. Let's start it over. Here we go. See if I can get to the inside here of Morgan Shepherd in the old red bus, or, well, spin him out, something. Good Lord. We're just hanging out, I guess. Mounting the buses in front of us. We'll see if we can't get some. Oh, and I can't. Oh, gotta go on straight. Come on, gotta get it going straight. And I spun out. Dang it. That guy's gonna hit me, of course. Of course. Son of a gun. Well. It's not looking good, I'll say that much. Pretty obvious. It's not looking good. Once again, Jeffrey Bodine. What the hell's up with that guy? He's winning like every race, leading every race that we've done here so far today. He's got, oh, there's massive bus calamity up here, and I was more focused on that than hitting my marks there on the old jump. So we'll gain a couple of free spots, but most likely we will not be able to catch the lead buses here. I'm trying to turn to the right and it just won't go. The car will not turn. It's way too loose, so we're going to go ahead and restart it again. Let me check the tuning here. I'm going to go soft with the bumpy surface. Differential is going to be locked. We're going to go ahead and give this another shot here.
What?
Starting in 23rd. Let's give it another shot here. I can't see anything, Chase. Morgan Shepherd, we're mounting Morgan Shepherd on the back end. You might feel violated, but you know what? It's alright, because we're going for the lead. Yes, there is a calamity, an orgy of buses here going through this first set of jumps here, and see if we can make ourselves through. Can't make it through. I can't see where the hell we're at. We finally make it through in 18th spot. All right, well that's better than we've done up to this point until I hit the damn wall. And the wall is like Velcro, hooks me. And we're gonna try to turn around. I get slammed, get slammed again, and slammed again. So 3 slams. Once again, for the 3rd straight race, we are in 23rd spot on the first lap. Oh my. There's some issues up in front of us, but we have a 30-second deficit to Richard Petty in the bus. And Richard Petty in the bus, not good. And apparently they didn't like me cutting that corner there. So we're going to go ahead and restart. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and call it right here. This is the last race. Regardless of what happens, we're not going to get the victory. I can almost tell you that. As I can get completely lucky as we try to work our way through the middle, and once again we get turned on our side. We can't recover. Come on, get back on. And why are we facing the wrong way? Every time I get turned, we are facing the wrong way. That's never a good thing. So here we are, dead last. This is worse. This is the worst race I've ever had in my life. And well, at least we're not going to finish last. Well, I say that now, but yeah, there you go. Look at that. Those tires do not give, and we're off the side. Do we have enough to get up to the top? Barely. This is not good. This is not good at all. Yeah. You know what? I just want you guys to go ahead and watch what's going on here, because it's not pretty, and there's no reason for commentation because I'm getting pretty PO'd right now. So just go ahead and watch and enjoy my frustrating race. Well, I will say that is a fitting way to end this race. Ending it with a destructive, damn near dead last finish. So, we're going to go ahead and call it here. We will try this again some other time. It was a fun time, but I will have to do some more mods, and we'll try something different next time. But as for right now, that's all for me. I'm Big J, and I'm out. Take care.